We got to get to the top or die trying.
Is this Michigan's best team in the Jim Harbaugh era?
If they stay out of their own way, it can be a special year.
Michigan will beat Ohio State.
Your 2023 Big Ten champion, Michigan Wolverines.
Who got it better than us? Nobody!
It's a galvanized team. It's like the best one you've ever been on. They play for each other, and it's a daily thing. I mean, it's about treating others as you would want to be treated. Choice to be the best version of yourself on and off the field.
Jim Harbaugh found himself off the field for half of the regular season after serving 2 3-game suspensions. The first 3 games of the season stemming from an NCAA investigation into alleged violations during the COVID-19 pandemic. The last 3 for violating the Big Ten's sportsmanship policy in an alleged sign-stealing scheme.
What was it like for you to have to watch those games this season away from the team?
It wasn't just that. I mean, it just started a little bit earlier than that. I mean, people were questioning just how good our team was. They got a weak schedule and everything. Sign stealing, that's why they were good. They're questioning these savage warriors.
The sign stealing. Michigan and Harbaugh were accused of sending an assistant coach to games of future opponents to gain knowledge of their signals over the last 3 seasons, allegedly using in-person advanced scouting and technology methods banned by the NCAA.
And not only question them why they're good, but you just said it, like the sign stealing thing. That's an integrity thing. How does it feel for you as the leader of this group that your integrity would be questioned?
Yeah, well, I would love to talk about that. Unfortunately, as part of that, I'm not allowed to, muzzled when it comes to that. But I was very clear, and the day that it came out, in a statement exactly where I stood on that.
Jim Harbaugh in a statement saying, I do not have any knowledge or information regarding the program illegally stealing signals, nor have I directed any staff member or others to participate in an off-campus scouting assignment. I have no awareness of anyone on our staff having done that or having directed that action.
Despite the in-season turmoil and calls for Michigan to be excluded from the CFP, they're here, playing in the Rose Bowl, a stadium and a game that holds a special place in Harbaugh's heart. He played in the game in 1987 and dreamed of it when his father was an assistant coach for Michigan in the 1970s.
You've lived the Rose Bowl mystique. How do you define the Rose Bowl mystique?
Yeah, for the Harbaughs, that was our one shot at a vacation. Growing up here in Ann Arbor, Michigan, we kept asking Dad, like, hey, Dad, can we go on a vacation? Can we take a vacation? It got to the point where he said, you want a vacation? I'll take you for a vacation. Load up in the car. He drove around the circle of the town where there's a fountain and everything. He goes, there's your vacation. The only chance we had of vacation was to go to the Rose Bowl. But then we did. In 1977 and 1978, when a guy by the name of Rick Leach came along, led the Wolverines to the Rose Bowl, we were able to go out there and just living the dream.
This is a business trip.
There's no doubt about it.
This is a business trip this time. 3rd consecutive year in the college football playoff. How will you use the past 2 experiences this time around, either to motivate or prepare your team?
The first time, going to the college football playoffs, in a way, if we were all honest, we'd say, man, anything that happens after this is icing on the cake. Last year it was, we got to win it all. We got to apex the mountain, and that's how we feel about it this year. We want to simply be known as champions.